Everyone, it's Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to create a sun catcher using the newest Softlex company design kit, Double Rainbows? And I will leave a link down below for the unboxing of this fabulous kit, as well as the products used in this video. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow and helps me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Let's start creating. So we are using beads mostly from the kit. I am just adding in size 11 seed beads just to add some spacing for my design. We are using this beautiful purple amethyst softlex. And then these beautiful, they reminded me of little raindrops, and these were exclusive to the Jesse James bead mix, using four each of the colors from the crystal collection. And then we'll be adding in our little rainbow charm, and then we are using some ribbon from the packaging of the design kit. We need about 15 to 16 inches of our soft wax wire. To start, we're just going to be doing some basic bead stringing. We're going to add one of our beautiful little drops on. And then we're going to do a spacing of 2 seed beads between little drops. What I love about the soft flex wire is it acts as a needle, so you don't have to pick up the little tiny beads with your fingers. You could also use the little 4 millimeter check glass that came in the kit or a 6 millimeter for spacing. So this is going to be the bottom of our little sun catcher. And I just love how the beautiful purple amethyst shows through. So you want to make sure that these are centered. And then we're going to add 4 seed beads on each side, just for a little bit more spacing. And for this part of the project, whatever we do to one side, we'll be doing to the other. And then we're going to start by adding our beautiful purple beads on. So we're going to add 1 purple bead to each side of our soft flex wire. We're going to pick up 4 seed beads and then one of our little purples and 4 more seed beads. And if you have a bead stopper, you can also use that for this project. So the softlex wire that we just added on, the 4 seed beads, the purple, and another 4 seed beads, we're just going to pass back through, create like a little circle through that first purple bead. And we're going to give it a pull. So you can see how it kind of creates like a little circle or a crown with that other bead. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to pick up 4 seed beads, our purple bead or lavender, and then 4 more seed beads. We're going to pass back through that first purple bead and give it a pull. And if you wanted to, you could also do the same technique for a necklace. We're just going to add 2 seed beads on each side like we did down below as our spacing. Just let those slide. And don't worry if the little loops are kind of moving. That's completely normal. Now we're on the aqua. We're going to add an aqua on each side. And then we're going to add on 4 seed beads. 4, and add on another aqua. I just love these crystals. They were so sparkly. And then we're just going to pass back through the aqua and give it a pull. And we want to make sure that everything is nice and tight and secure. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll just repeat the same design until we get to the end of our rainbow. And you can do this project with any beads, as long as it will pass through that first bead twice with the soft flex wire. So that's what our design should look like so far, and then we'll just add on the rest of the beads. So we'll add on the green, yellow, orange, followed by red. So we're almost completed with the base of our sun catcher, and they're kind of going all different ways. That's okay. It should straighten out. If not, just maybe put like a book on top of it for a couple hours and then it'll flatten out. So we have the red. So do the same thing and just clasp them through. Do the same thing on the other side and pass back through. Now we're going to connect the two sides together using a 2x2. We're going to pick one side of the soft flex wire and add on the 2x2. On the opposite side, we're just going to give it a little crisscross and pass back through. It's going to create like a little X. And when we pull it, we're going to get our circle. One side wants to cooperate and the other one just kind of has a mind of its own. We're just going to take our pliers and we're just going to give it a gentle squish. It's going to be a little tricky just because of the placements of the beads. And you just want to flatten it. That's going to be our little connection point. And we have our extra soft flex wire. We're just going to trim that. And be sure to save your soft flex wire. You can always use it for a future project. In our rainbow charm, I added that to a 6 millimeter jump ring. We're going to use a small eye pin. And then I have one little extra crystal bead that I thought I would attach to the eye pin just to make it centered in the middle of our sun catcher. So we're going to open up our eye pin. We're going to attach our charm. We're going to give it a close. We want to make sure it's secure. We don't want to lose our little embellishments and charms. Then I'm just going to add in this 6 millimeter bag cone. I'm using a one-step looper to make my loop in a 1.5 millimeter. I'm just going to add it into the tool and give it a squeeze. I will be using an 8 millimeter jump ring. Just going to slide that over the 2x2 and then add on our little charm and give it a close. And when you close jump rings, you should hear like a little click and you'll know it's secure. We have our beautiful little sun catcher, and you could make this as a pendant if you wanted to. So we're just going to set that off to the side for just a moment using some of the cording that came on the design kit as part of the packaging. I used the rest of it to make a hot air balloon necklace. So we're just going to need some ribbon ends or cord ends. We're just going to set the cord inside. We're going to take our pliers and we're just going to flatten it. And probably the chain nose pliers or flat nose pliers are going to be better, but I'm using round nose pliers. We're just going to give it a squish and make sure everything is nice and secure. You don't want any sharp edges. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Add in our cord and give it a squish and just flatten that binding. So we're going to use another 8 millimeter jump ring to connect this to our sun catcher. So I'm going to take that 8 millimeter jump ring and add on both of the little cordings and attach that to the 8mm jump ring and give it a close. And we have our beautiful rainbow sun catcher using the newest Softlex Company design kit, Double Rainbow. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for the unboxing of this kit, as well as more tutorials using the Double Rainbow design kit. Have an awesome day.